What? A new bill? Yes, you heard it right. New bill for the Social Security recipients. And this is exciting news for all the Social Security beneficiaries. I have got some exciting details to share with you guys today in this video. And this one including people receiving Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA, survivors beneficiaries, people on retirement beneficiaries. I have got some very exciting news to share with you regarding new Social Security bill. Yes, this bill is being currently reintroduced into the House, and I'll be going to discuss all the important details of this bill, all its implications. Does this Social Security 2100 Act bill include an increase for the beneficiaries? And the simple answer is yes. What it means for you, your benefits, your monthly checks. So guys, without further ado, let's jump right into all the details. Alright guys, so yesterday there was a press conference led by Representative Lawson, who happened to be author of the Social Security 2100 Act. Now some of you might recall this bill from the last year. It was reintroduced back then. However, the new Congress in place needs to be reintroduced. And this is the snippet of the press conference right over here. But I will break it down all the important details that will give you clear insight what's really going on with the Social Security benefits, the Social Security 2100 Act. And I definitely understand the burning question in your mind. Does this Social Security 2100 Act bill include an increase for the beneficiaries? And the simple answer is yes. And we'll be going over all the important details shortly. So let's get right into it. Now, right over here in the press conference, as the members were gathering, Representative Lawson initiated the event by extending a warm welcome to attendees. He acknowledged the presence of esteemed leaders such as Hakeem Jeffries, Neil, chairs of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus and Asian Pacific Democratic Party Communities Committee, also the New Dems, and the chairs of the Task Force on Aging and Families. He also expressed the gratitude towards subcommittee members on Social Security. In conference, Representative Lawson also emphasized that we are living in a period where historians and social scientists refer to say polycrisis. This term describes convergence of simultaneous events that potentially result in catastrophic consequences. Everyday Americans are currently experiencing the effects of global pandemic, which has triggered a global supply chain crisis, subsequently led to a global inflation crisis. As if these compounded crises were not even worrisome enough, the war in Ukraine further complicated the matters. Additionally, Republicans have engaged in manufacturing the debt ceiling crisis, which is a dangerous tactic with a far-reaching economic consequences. Now, this political stunt was unfairly affected seniors the most. The facts speak for themselves. More than 1.2 million Americans have tragically lost their lives to the pandemic, with over 855,000 over the age of 65, and furthermore, inflation has hit hard, particularly impacting individuals on fixed income, such as 65 million seniors who rely on Social Security, and it's clear that they need our assistance, as they have described. Today, Democrats have gathered to present our plan of action, and this one includes legislation aimed at securing and expanding the Social Security. And they believe that Social Security not only the number one, the anti-poverty program, but also for the elderly, also for disability. This plan is also more important for veterans who rely on them more than VA itself. They urge Republicans colleagues to collaborate with them and either supporting their bill, Social Security 2100 Act, or proposing what they consider a better plan. Now, for the sake of the nation, they must take action. Now, guys, talking about some of the important details. Social Security 2100 Act represent opportunity to address pressing issue faced by seniors at the large scale. By securing and expanding Social Security, we can elevate the poverty and help providing the crucial support for elderly, children with disabled veterans, and the large group of low-income, fixed-income beneficiaries. We should recognize the urgency of this matter and find effective solution. Now, moving forward to the next important detail. As per they have described into the press release, Republicans are still threatening to hold full faith and credit of the United States government hostages in exchange for the cuts to Social Security, Medicare, and other essential programs. And that's the reason where their bill, Social Security 2100 Act, specifically designed to address these important concerns. Democrats are not just here to protect and preserve the Social Security from cuts, they aim to expand it, and their bill, Social Security 2100 Act, ensure that all across the board benefit increases for all the Social Security recipients, guaranteeing that no seniors, retirees will retire into poverty. And it's really disheartening to realize that over 5 million hardworking Americans who have contributed their lives to Social Security are receiving checks below the federal poverty level. This is the top concern. Bill also aims to fix this very important concern provision, the windfall elimination provision, the WEP, and government pension offset, that is GPO. They are rectifying the penalties faced by public servants such as teachers, firefighters, and police officers. Furthermore, they are committed to improving the cost of living adjustment in alignment with the AARP's recommendation. So they will be utilizing CPI E figure instead of CPI W, that will give you better cost of living adjustment each and every year. Also, they are proposing cutting taxes for over 23 million Social Security beneficiaries to extend the solvency of the Social Security Trust Fund. To ensure the funding, they also follow the President Biden's leadership by asking the wealthy, those who making over $400,000 who have been exempted so far, to pay their fair share into the Social Security Trust Fund. Additionally, they will choose loophole which allows the rich to evade their FICA taxes. To be clear on this, amidst the global poly crisis, their bill, the Social Security 2100 Act, serves an economic engine. This is an impact of Social Security benefit which reverberates through the local communities, driving economic growth. He also extended his gratitude Senator Bernie Sanders and Warren for their dedication for the Social Security, Blumenthal and Van Hollen for being senator sponsor for Social Security 2100 Act bill. Moreover, they would like to thank to more than 350 advocacy groups that support this bill, whether it's our seniors, veterans, orphan children, disabled individuals, should not be used as a political bargaining chips. This is about your loved ones, neighbors, and entire community, entire economy as a whole. And that's why today Democrats are here to embrace. Now let's take a look at some of the key points from the discussion of the Social Security 2100 Act. Into the meeting, they have presented with a list of provisions. Now let me get to the provisions, what exactly they are proposing. So there are 5 important provisions that I can see. First one is the all across the board benefit increases for all the Social Security beneficiaries. Now, although we don't have exact figures yet, there will be an increase based on the specific formula. The bill also aims to ensure that no seniors will retire into the poverty. This is basically the protection against the inflation. Also, additionally, this bill, the Social Security 2100 Act, seeks to repeal the WEP, that is the windfall elimination provisions, and GPO, which is government pension offset, that are currently reducing the Social Security benefits for many public servants, including teachers, police officers, and firefighters. They are trying to eliminate those important things. Also, they are trying to improve the CPI, they are trying to improve the COLA adjustment mechanism, and that is happening. Now, typically, the cost of living adjustment is calculated using a formula what is known as CPIW. But according to the 2100 Act, they are trying to utilize something called CPIE formula. Now, this one is better accommodated for the spending habits of elderly people, so it will give you in turn better cost of living adjustment each and every year. That means increased benefits for all the beneficiaries across the board. In conclusion, the Social Security 2100 Act is a comprehensive proposal that addresses pressing issue faced by seniors, aims to expand the Social Security program by securing and increasing the benefits for all the beneficiaries, also repelling some of the penalties that currently the users are facing, also improving the cost of living adjustment mechanism by utilizing the COLA adjustment mechanism to CPIE that can make a significant amount of difference in the lives of Americans, millions and millions of Americans. What do you think about the Social Security 2100 Act, guys? Do let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to hit that like, share this video, subscribe to our channel, and this is Kedar from How to Guys. See you in the next video.